The purpose of a product tour is almost the same elevator pitch that you would give in slides. Don't use slides, instead just show them, which means this is still something you can do within 1 minute, and it's still the purpose is to kick off your discovery. You're giving them a glimpse of the different capabilities of it, which often I found, one, allows you to start asking discovery questions sooner than you would. Two, you can start to see the kind of prospects' reactions and feedback, and you can start to see what's piquing their curiosity and what's not. And that just allows you to actually start asking questions right there. Number one, show, don't tell. Use a product tour in your first call, which is different than a product demo, to give a glimpse of the solution rather than just using slides. Show your prospect versus just telling them allows you to way more quickly allow them start asking questions to do discovery and potentially identify additional use cases and stakeholders. And in this, it's not a demo. You are talking about the solution. You're not diving into features, but rather you're telling a story with the product and using it to highlight the product's capabilities and use cases. For example, back when I was at Census, it is a tool that sends data from your data warehouse where it lives into your end tools, Salesforce, your marketing tools, your customer success tools. In a product tour, for example, on the first slide at the beginning, I may show the homepage, which shows all of my list of integrations saying, hey, my customer attributes are pulled from my data warehouse, sent into Salesforce's custom object for our CSNs to use. Someone can understand what this end state looks like, and using that, I'm going to tell a story. I can tell the story around how Census is going to allow you to retrieve that customer data that usually sits locked into a data warehouse and actually get it into the hands of your teams who need it every single day. And the way I'm going to do this is by first, very simply, instead hooking up to where the data connection where the data lives. It could be my data warehouses, it could be other databases, anywhere your engineering teams are holding this data. Next, I'm going to show how easy it is to set this up. Typically, the alternative is actually to write custom code. We all know that takes a very long time. Often that means Python scripts wrapped in duct tape. Here, I'm going to show you literally a flip of a switch and it is up and running. And finally, I can show you how easy it is to see it in your integrations. And there I'm going to pause and start to do discovery, ask what piqued their curiosity. If I notice someone's eyes kind of flicker at a certain part, I'm going to pause and ask that person what's going on. And that's going to open the door of, I have now given them a glimpse of the solution. Let's now talk about it. And I'm going to start doing much deeper discovery and get to probably what would have taken me to the end of call 2, hopefully by part with you call 1.
Why are you demoing in the first call? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I'm going to say, don't demo, do a product tour. The two things are different. Demo, I agree. You cannot demo a product until you have done full discovery. You truly need a tailored demo. I am 100% in that boat. A product tour does something else. We know that buyers are itching to see the product, and we know typically we need to do discovery to be able to unlock that. What often happens, especially in a high velocity sale, when someone knows they're trying to move fast, is they're like, I just wanted to see the product. And that's from a selling side, we're just saying, no, please answer these questions. And it starts to deal off on the wrong foot. And so the purpose of a product tour is almost the same elevator pitch that you would give in slides. Don't use slides. Don't use slides. Instead, just show them. Have a stage demo environment where you can really curate this story that showcases the capabilities of your solution and use that almost to give your elevator pitch, which means this is still something you can do within 1 minute. And it's still the purpose is to kick off your discovery, to unlock a true product demo. But what it allows you to do is, one, as soon as you show your screen, often buyers get surprised, pleasantly surprised that oh, I can see the product so fast. You're giving them a glimpse of the different capabilities of it, which often I found, one, allows you to start asking discovery questions sooner than you would. Two, you can start to see the kind of prospects' reactions and feedback, and you can start to see what's piquing their curiosity and what's not. And that just allows you to actually start asking questions right there. And I've also noticed it's a great and easy way to start bringing up additional use cases and a great way to identify additional stakeholders much faster. So if I'm talking to sales and I'm telling them, hey, I can get your sales data from your data warehouse into your Salesforce instance, and Marketo is also on the screen. I can also bring up, we also have marketing instances or integrations like Marketo. Is there anyone on the marketing side that may be interested? Often, sometimes they're like, oh, actually, we should maybe go talk to Susie on the demand gen side. And that's a great person. And for the second call, where we're going to do a fully built out demo, I'm now have an additional stakeholder and potential champion to bring in.